Now, back to our breaking news today. Australia says it's revoking the visa granted to tennis star Novak Djokovic. The country's immigration minister exercised his discretionary power after it emerged that Djokovic, who's unvaccinated, made a false claim on his visa form in order to play in the Australian Open. A court blocked the government's first attempt to revoke the visa on technical ground. Djokovic now faces deportation. Well, tennis journalist Steve Pearce has been following this all along and joins us now from Melbourne. Steve, another stunning twist in this saga. What more do we know about the grounds for the decision to cancel Djokovic's visa?
Yeah, well, it is a twist, isn't it, that we've been waiting for quite a few days now, since Djokovic had that first win in the courts, more on procedural grounds a few days ago. And it came through in the last hour that Alex Hawke, the Minister for Citizenship, has finally decided that to cancel the visa, and on the basis was in the public interest to do so on health and good order grounds. But really what that means is on the basis of probably two factors. Firstly, on the grounds that the recent infection of COVID-19, as has been represented by Novak Djokovic, the federal government never considered that reason to be able to come into Australia unvaccinated. And secondly, they do have this a second reason to cancel a visa. Well, I don't think they would cancel it just on these grounds at all, that he filled out his papers incorrectly on coming into the country. He's since apologised for that, but I don't think that alone would be grounds for cancelling the visa. But we haven't had the exacts of the decision yet. But it seems as if the federal government is comfortable that it will have a very, very strong case should Novak Djokovic's legal team, as they have indicated, that they would challenge this as soon as this decision came through. But it literally came through in the last hour, so it's unclear at this stage what the next event will be in this long-running saga.
OK, but the Australian Open tennis tournament is still scheduled to continue. Does this end Djokovic's hopes of defending his title there? How long could this drag on for?
So I wouldn't think it ends it yet. It's certainly not. It's not what he or his team would have been hoping for, or probably many people in Serbia. But nevertheless, it is also a move that was not at all unexpected. They would have been preparing for this, and I would assume that they believe that they have a fairly strong legal case for challenging this again in the courts, because the way that, you know, we've all seen these images around the world of Djokovic practicing on Rod Laver Arena and his team looking confident and comfortable, and you can only assume that they knew this was coming, or they suspected it was probably coming, and they have a legal challenge ready to go that will allow him potentially to continue to take his place in the draw. But again, as it's been so often throughout this, it really is a 50-50. Who knows what will happen next?
Steve, thank you so much. That was tennis journalist Steve Pearce there in Melbourne.